If you leave her locked in your... We're here today at Gold's Gym Venice. Here with my brother Tito Raymond. We're filming a ton of stuff actually.
Yeah,
we're filming for a day in the life for Jose Raymond with MD. We're filming a training video for MD, and we're filming my DVD. So we're gonna film, and film each other, filming each other.
He mentioned me. That's great.
I'm Mad Max,
shooting you.
That's right. Where's Jordan now? Jordan's a late one.
No, he's here 15 minutes before you.
Oh, really?
You're early.
What are we gonna train?
Shoulders?
Shoulders.
So you want it?
Yeah.
All right.
Look good, man.
Fish Cormier.
Tito, can I put one on you?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
What's up, bud? How you doing?
Hey, Chris, you want to add a little snippet for Jose's DVD? You're in everybody else's.
This is the new
I know.
What do you think about this guy hitting the 212s?
Oh man, I don't know. I thought he was really powerful looking last when I saw him in New York. I think that was the best he looked so far. So I think he's kind of get on his on a good track to head towards that title. So I think he's got the hunger for it. He's got the knowledge. He's been around a long time. So I think he's working with Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I worked with Chris when I was younger. He's definitely like somebody that's kind of put him to the next level physique-wise. I think that was the only thing that was keeping him from being the best he could be with that. So that's it, man.
Let's see.
Good luck to you, man.
Thank you, buddy.
All right.
Real deal. We approve him from the real deal.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Chris.
All right, man.
Ray.
This is my brother, Tito Raymond. Not IFBB Pro. He was close, but he's the one who got me into this nonsense. And I remember saying, are you kidding me? I gotta go up there in my panties? And he's like, yeah, dude, you'll kill all those teenagers. And I hated it. I didn't want to do it. But then I did it in front of over 1,000 people and smoked everyone, and I've been hooked ever since. I haven't stopped yet since 1993. That fateful day in March of '93.
Yes.
So I owe everything to this guy. He pretty much taught me everything I knew at the beginning, anyway. And then I had to go buy him in '03.
In 03. It only took him 10 years.
Yeah. Say goodbye. You got almost 10 years on it.
Yeah. Hey, what's our general approach today, Jose? What are we doing?
Warm up. Trying to get as pumped as I can before I start moving any real weight.
So I'm a lot older than he is. So I need to warm up a little easier.
I don't feel at my best until about 30 minutes into the workout. So the beginning is going to be all just pumping blood, as much blood in the muscles as I can, and then I'll go for some heavy stuff. Once I'm nice and lubricated.
You doing front raises with 105 pounds today, Tito?
Not today. No, not today. I know what I can do, and that's what I'm going to do. I like a lot of reps. I need a lot of reps.
Lots of stretching too. A lot of people say, bodybuilders don't stretch. Okay, I stretch in between every single set.
I give him a hard time all the time about his flexibility, lack thereof. So whenever we're together, I get him rolling, stretching. I'll stretch him out, do some manual manipulation of the muscle. He's got so much muscle. You got to keep it healthy. Get blood flowing through it. Sometimes he's like hard as a rock, and there's no circulation. Nice nose.
few sets.
I know, those are my good ones.
I played high school football. He would stretch me out before every game in my equipment so I could move like a cat. So I've never really been stretched out like that since. He's the only one who can do it.
Those are forced reps. I don't usually do that because I'm with Jose. I'm trying to hang. He's hanging.
Did about 6 sets. No moving the presses, range of motion that I can't do. So first few sets are gonna.
Stage for me. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm gonna hang. I'm gonna hang. Yeah, this is the same weight as Jose had. Come on. Here's that. There you go. Not as many reps as he got, but a fair share.
Probably go to the 105s. Did 80. I'll try the 105s. Better. Yeah. Yeah.
Lightweight. Lightweight. I'm gonna do what I know I can do. But because I'm training with him, I'll go up 10 pounds. 10
There you go.
Okay. Help.
Nope. I like the power cleaning up. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. 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 Come on. Oh, another one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's that? Oh, one more heavy set.
130. Another rather large jump.
I should be able to do this, right?
Yeah.
If I want to call myself a professional bodybuilder, I better be able to move some heavy ass weight. Everybody want to be a bodybuilder.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Yeah. Let's go. Yep. Here. Get thing on my pocket. Come on. Yep. Yep. Easy. I got it. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that was easy. This.
That wasn't the greatest form. Could have been better, but there was constant tension in the muscle with some heavy weight. Getting everything used to feeling that weight again. I haven't been training real heavy since before Toronto, so I'm just getting back into it. That felt pretty good. Years ago. I'm gonna do one more light set. Pump some blood in there.
That's lightweight. I never even got that weight.
I always like to do that. I go as heavy as I can and then come back down for one last set until I can't move anymore. And just absolutely fill it with as much blood as possible. So that's what that set was all about. And to make my brother feel like shit. So his light set's gonna be 75. Good choice. Yeah. That's me. I'm done. Okay. Oh. Okay. No one. I'm a superset rear delts and front range. You know what? I'll start off the set just to see how it is, same weight. Take this off me. That felt good though. Heavy. Yeah, buddy. All right. I hung for 2 sets, so I'm gonna go down because I know me, and I didn't feel like the technique was right. I'm not ashamed. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna do it right. Feel it the way it's supposed to be felt. But I did hang. You guys watched and witnessed that. I did hang with my brother. Yeah, we're gonna hit some more rear delts.
lighter.
That's something my boy, you guys might have heard of him, Jake Cutler. He told me about 5 years ago, retraining shoulders. And he was adamant, we did like 4 rear delt exercises. Because he was so adamant that the rear delt is one of the most neglected body parts, yet the most important when you're standing in a lineup and do your quarter turns. You show it, just stand there. And I started to look and see, after I get a good rear delt pump and I look in the mirror, I can see it adds like 4 inches of thickness to my side. Cutler kind of knows what he's talking about once in a while. He's full of shit half the time, but in that case he was right. So I'll listen to him.
There. That's the size of most people's shoulder, entire shoulder, right here. That rear delt is like the size of most people's whole shoulder. It's just,
We can x-ray it too, there's no synthol in there.
no, yeah.
You want to say that again?
Say that again.
I said we can x-ray it, there's no synthol in there.
No, see,
Or pump and pose or painless pump, whatever you want to call it.
the muscle fibers, they're all fibers, true muscle fibers. There's no fake oil in there.
It's a lot of hard work.
It's a lot of fibers.
I've been nailing them for 5 years now. So they're gonna grow. They've been growing.
Okay. Now see, that's a normal shoulder. Right? His is not normal. You see my rear delt yet?
Oh yeah, look at that shit.
Can you see my rear delt yet?
Yeah. You're just leaner than I am. Mine looks like
Not
that.
as
It's
big.
covered in fat.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone paying attention, you never see me reach all the way out. When I reach all the way out, my bicep takes over. So I have to re-engage my bicep just to get back to here. So all my reps are here to here, here to here. You'll never see me do that. That's a tip. You want to keep it out of your bicep and in the rear delt. Don't reach all the way out. You want to keep it all in the rear delt. You do 3/4 reps. Try it out.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move to a machine press of some sort.
Good stuff. Sweet potatoes.
That's how this Ethiopian kid eats.
I got
Stops in between clients and has a bite of sweet potato.
Just a couple.
Now he's re-energized and gonna lift more than me. That's all he needs. He's the most efficient human being I know.
What you saying? Bruce, see what I
That's pretty good, 48 years old. He'll be 44 in a couple weeks.
What we doing now, bro?
We moved to a machine press now just to finish it off because everything's completely wiped and I probably wouldn't be able to stabilize any free weight at this point, so we're just gonna finish it off. Every single angle has been hit, front, side, rear. We did some heavy presses and now we'll be able to just unload and finish it off. That's it. I always like hitting 2 presses, whether it's chest, legs, or shoulders. So this is the second one. It's usually a free weight in a machine of some sort. So with legs, I would do leg presses and squats. You know, with chest, I would do barbell or dumbbell plus a hammer strength. And we're doing the same here with shoulders. So I gotta fit in this thing.
I'm a poor excuse for a Puerto Rican. Speak very little Spanish and I burn like an Irishman.
Well, you got perfect hair.
It's because I'm out there a lot. Only Gold's Gym Venice. Right? They have an outdoor gym and an indoor gym. I can do that. Kinda. You can do it. This class, this 212 class, is as exciting as bodybuilding's ever been. You know? It reminds me a lot of what people are talking about the 90s. Where you had Levrone, Wheeler, that whole crew of guys that were incredible. Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler. They all came in shape. Everyone was awesome. And Sean Ray. Well, we got about 5 or 6, 7 guys now that are legit and come in peeled every show. So it's exciting. It's exciting to know and to be part of it. You know, I consider myself one of the pioneers of this class. And I won't be able to do it forever, obviously. But when all is said and done, people are going to look back and talk about me and my group of guys like they did the 90s and say, those fucking guys brought it every time. They put on a show every show. And that's what I want it to be like. You know, I want to be considered one of the guys that put this division on the map. And I know I will be. I got to win, though, to really solidify that place in history.
You think you have enough to take out Henry? Because he beat you last year, right?
No doubt, yeah. Well, here's the thing. I've beaten every one of them, one time or another. And the thing is, I'm better now. I'm better now than when I last beat these guys. When I beat Flex Lewis, that was 2 years ago. It was almost 3 years ago. And I was 10 pounds lighter. When I beat David Henry, it was 3 years ago. And I was like 15 pounds lighter. Those guys, aside from Flex, haven't gotten much better, you know. They've either, you know, stayed the same or got a little better, but I've made drastic increases since then. So I know if I stay on this path of which I am, then yeah, I can take him out. I think I'm just too big for David now, too much. I'll weigh 12 to 15 pounds more than him on stage. And although he's got such a small bone structure, he looks just as big, and he's so pretty, you know, but I think I'm wider, I think I'm thicker and fuller all around. He's got some crazy hanging pecs and crazy back detail. We all have our strengths.
And you think what you've done this year as far as laying down the groundwork of doing shows, winning shows, beating Sandy, stuff like that going in, obviously is going to set a precedent that, hey, you're better than these guys and just taking a whole year off and just showing up hoping that package beats them?
You know, I think...
How important do you think that is for competitors?
I think it's hugely important in any field in the world. Do you think Tiger Woods would get better at golf by taking a year off? No. These people are crazy. I'm going to take a year off and put on size and come back and beat everyone. You don't get better at anything by stopping for a year. That's why I've competed multiple times a year. I'm honing my craft. I've done all these years, 21 years of competing for this one competition. It's all leading up to this one thing. And I've gotten better with every single thing. My posing is better, my conditioning is better, my muscle fullness is better, my overall presentation is better. I'm ready.
Do you think the body responds better by dieting down and coming back up as far as being anabolic and putting on muscle mass and rebounding?
Yes, I do. I think as long as you're safe, you don't do anything overly extreme and, you know, give yourself metabolic damage, shit like that. But yeah, by coming down, coming up, putting some weight back on, being healthy again, and then
slowly coming back down. Because like I just said, I'm in shape now. I don't have to do anything extreme to get in shape. And I'll get in shape quicker than I did last time, and easier, with less cardio. So if anything, I have less likely a chance to burn muscle now getting in shape for the Olympia. So I should be able to come in fuller, bigger, harder, weighing more. You're gonna see. I got it all set out. I'm all ready. Full plate, baby. Yep. Whew. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. I'm gonna do 12, 12, 12.
3 drop sets?
Yeah. Yep. 2, 3. All right.
That's 4?
Yeah. Oh, good girl, good girl. We love women. Yep.
Because I can't hang with him like that. You know, it's all right. Not many people can.
Go on, Tito. 3. Yeah. Go back. Oh, boy. Yeah.
Hoo-ha. Okay. Watch me fail with 1 plate.
Let's go.
Oh, I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it.
Nice job.
Okay. That was good. I'm proud of myself
You did one.
that I got to hang with my little brother.
So this workout is coming to a close. This is a very unique point of view we're getting here because we're actually shooting me being shot by muscular development. So I think Jordan wants to come out here and get a couple clips of something. I'm not sure he wants to see me posing right now, but if he wants that, I'll do it. We're 11 weeks out and I'm still fairly lean, so I still do have peanut butter. I had peanut butter in my breakfast. I still have cheat meals. As you'll see, we're gonna go over to sauce and eat. I'll have eggs over easy. I'll have, you know, can't tell everyone this, but I'll still have a few drinks. As long as I'm in shape and doing my cardio and doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm healthy, then I'll still have some cheats. Yeah, I don't go out and eat buckets of ice cream or anything like that, but I enjoy eating clean. From the, 9 to 8, 7, 6 week mark, I'll, really depends on my conditioning, but I'll still be out having sushi once a week, twice a week. On a really, after some real low carb days, I'll still have like chocolate chip muffins, pre-workout. And then from the 5 or 4 week mark on in, it's 100% balls to the wall. Unless Chris, my diet man, says otherwise.
How dangerous do you think this sport is?
Very. We just lost another one recently here. Another guy from overseas just passed away, 40 years old. It's sad as hell, man. When I just guest posed in Puerto Rico, a very popular local Puerto Rican competitor passed away the night before. He was prepping for the show, and I don't know exactly what happened, but he passed away. And it's an extreme sport. What we do is extreme. The level of conditioning that we bring our bodies to is extreme. It's important to keep on top of your health and to make sure you're not over. Yeah, that's the thing. Eddie Van Amsterdam. Very sad. I don't know the details to his passing, but you know, I'll tell you, anytime 40 years old or younger is way too young to be passing away, and you know, it's not a coincidence. Yeah, this is a very extreme sport, and extreme things are done to get to this level. Sometimes it's more than that, you know. Sometimes you have amazing genetics, and you don't have to do those things, extreme things that people do. Yet everyone thinks you do. Oh, well, look at Jay Cutler, look at Ronnie Coleman. He must have been doing 12 times the amount of this guy. So I'm going to do what Ronnie Coleman did, and I'll be just like him. I got information for you, buddy. You're not, you know? So, and then there's people who just have predisposed conditions that are meant to be sick, and then you compound that with whatever they're doing. It's just a very dangerous sport. It's very sad. But, you know, I try to be as educated as possible. I try to be as healthy as possible. I think I do more cardio than any other bodybuilder. I've said that before. I've been competing for 21 years. I've educated myself on pretty much every aspect of the game. And, you know, I studied this in college. I have a degree in exercise science. I made sure before I do anything, I know a lot about it, you know? That includes women. And I'm just kidding. I know nothing about them. I will never figure out women, ever. I pretty much gave up on trying. Just let them rule my world. That's what they do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, whatever you say, honey. And I'll get a lot further that way. Yeah. Right now, I have one goal in mind, and that's to win the Olympia. That's it. I've been third. I've been in the top 5 since I started, you know. That is not going to make me happy. That is not going to cement my position in this industry as one of the best at what I did, you know. I feel as though I've given a great part of my life to this industry, and it's fate. It's fate that I'm gonna win, that I'm gonna prove to be the best in the world. All right, guys, that's a wrap. We just finished up here at Gold's Venice. It's beautiful. We're gonna go get some lunch or post-workout meal over at Sauce across the street. So thanks for watching, and maybe you'll come over there and eat with us.
Brother.
Brought to you by World's Big Will Harris and Gold's Gym Venice. I gotta say, I'm most impressed by little Jose Raymond. Here's another guy with the same type of style as well. Me. Comes out classy, does his thing, great physique on him, and he's kicking ass. And the fact that they given him his props, and you got to respect the man who had won his pro card several times and didn't accept it until they came out with a division made just for him. I can't give him props even more than that. So, Jose, keep kicking ass. World Power's on your side. Can't get any better team than that, baby. I'm gonna go back to the side profile. Yeah, see that? Beautiful.